Hey guys, how you doing? Hey, in this video, we're going to answer that important question of whether you should be moving to the city of Concord. Now, before we get started with that, a couple things, guys. First of all, if you're looking to buy or sell a home, look around the screen. My number is going to be somewhere up here. Love the opportunity to talk with you. Give us a call. Also, if you're somebody who stays updated regarding the real estate market, again, look around the screen. You'll see the subscribe button, subscribe to our channel, and finally, comment below. Let us know how we're doing, and let us know if you have any questions, okay? So, again, in this video, we're going to be answering the question of whether you should be moving to the city of Concord. Now, it's my favorite city just because I live here and things. So let's have the first slide pop up here behind me. Now, you guys know that, you know, it's one of my videos. There's going to be a slide with numbers on it and things. And in this slide, we're really comparing four cities here: City of Concord, Pleasant Hill, Martinez, and Walnut Creek. Now, these cities are in Central Contra Costa, are really well connected. One of the things I want to say, one of the big things about living in this area is being able to easily move between these cities. I personally live in the city of Concord, but I move between. I go to dinner in Walnut Creek. We do shopping in Walnut Creek. One of the things I absolutely love is Dean Lesher over in Walnut Creek, going there for shows and so forth. You know, some of my favorite restaurants over in Martinez. I love going over there biking and so forth and take advantage of some of the trails that they have over there. Also with Concord, Todos Santos Plaza, one of the great places I love to be around and things. You know, a lot of really good restaurants and so forth. They have music there. We've also got, you know, Concord's one of the major cities for music here in Central Contra Costa. We've got the Toyota Pavilion or whatever. You know, I love going to concerts out there and things. You know, so just a really fabulous city. One of the things, you know, raising kids and so forth here in the city. One of the things I always found is there's always a place for the kids to go there. You know, no matter what age they are and so forth, there's always some kind of activity, some kind of, you know, I spent a good amount of time coaching my daughter in softball and soccer and so forth, and there's just all that exists here and a lot more. So phenomenal city. Now, I said to put up the first slide. I'm sure that didn't happen because I went off on a tangent here, but let's go ahead and put up this first slide. And what we want to do in this slide is just really compare these four cities, and again, you know, these are cities we move between, and a lot of people, you know, look at these cities because it's so conveniently located to San Francisco, to Oakland, and so forth. You easily get on the freeway. You've got easy access to BART and so forth. And let's compare these four cities. This top row, what we're doing is just looking at average price, and you can see, you know, average price in Concord and Martinez is significantly less. So that's a big advantage to these cities. They're affordable. You're not going to go broke. You know, you might go broke, but you know, I'm not as broke as you would at some of the other cities, you know. So you know, they're a little more affordable, easier to get into. One of the things to look at is the number of homes being sold in Concord. It's a big city, you know. It's a population that's pushing 130,000 people. So you've got a lot of transactions, a lot of homes available. And one of the things is the second line here. Look at the range going from you know, under 500,000 all the way up to nearly $2 million. That really tells you that you've got a wide scope of homes from entry level all the way up to luxury homes. One of the things also I don't have on here is I didn't put in condos and so forth. So the condos, you know, you can get something that's even a little bit more affordable if you're looking at condos and so forth in the city, especially City of Concord and City of Pleasant Hill. I'd say, City of Concord, City of Martinez. I'd say one of the downsides that I see with City of Concord is such a big city geographically. You know, as you get deeper in the city, you start talking, maybe there's a tougher commute and things in this city. So something to consider. You go deeper in the city, you got to really travel a long way to hit the freeways or BART or so forth. So that's just one of the things to consider. But otherwise, you know, if you can find the right location and so forth for home, you've got just convenience, everything you want. Easy to BART, easy to freeway and so forth, you know. Let's go to the next slide, slide number 2. And what we really want to do in this slide is just to talk about what it takes to afford a home in these cities. If we look at Concord and Martinez here, when we start talking recommended cash, what I'm talking about is not just down payment, but closing cost, and also a little bit of cash for moving costs and things. And I always recommend about 7% of your purchase price, and that's what this is. It gives you about 3 to 3.5% for down payment. That's FHA financing, and there's also a conventional loan that allows you to go as low as 3%. But there's some rules around that particular loan. But this gets you in the home. Also, if you look, the second number there is the income that it takes to qualify. Now, I'm assuming FHA, and this is really minimum income. So we're looking, just under $120,000 in household family income. Now, one of the reasons this is happening is because in the city of Martinez and Concord, we see a lot of homes that fall into the conventional loan parameters. Now, as we move into Pleasant Hill, we move into Walnut Creek, we start seeing homes jumping into jumbo loans. Jumbo loans, we're looking probably a minimum of about 10% down. We're looking higher ratios, debt to income ratio, or lower debt to income ratios and things that's needed to qualify for financing. A little bit more money that's needed. So let's take a look at that. So we're looking at city of City of Pleasant Hill. We're looking at $168,000 to move in, and we're looking at about 14%. Again, that's going to give you down payment, closing cost, and move-in cost. $233,000 in Walnut Creek, and in income level, we're looking at about $210,000 in Pleasant Hill to qualify minimum, and in Walnut Creek about $291,000. Now, I'm throwing these numbers out there, guys, and if you go, well, man, there's no way I make that much money or things, remember, I'm using the midpoint to come up with these numbers, okay? So, and I'm just using it to compare. If you are looking for a home in one of these cities and you're not quite making, $200,000, well, there's actually homes that are slightly cheaper and so forth, that we can look at. So, hey guys, that's just my quick overview. City of Concord. Really, I kind of covered a bunch of cities. If you got questions and things in here, let us know, comment below, put your questions below. Also, if you're looking to buy or sell a home, my number's going to be around the screen, guys. Please reach out to me. Also, if you're somebody who stays updated regarding the real estate market, again, look around the screen, subscribe button, and be there, subscribe to our channel, okay? Hey, have a great week. I'll talk to you now. Bye-bye.